Hi there, football enthusiasts! Be quick to leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's get the show on the pitch. AC Milan midfielder Daniele Maldini will spend the second part of the season on loan at Monza. The transfer has already been officially announced. Toni Kroos was whistled continuously by fans throughout Real Madrid's clash versus Atletico Madrid in Saudi Arabia. Previously, he criticized the growing trend of top players moving to the local league. Antoine Griezmann scored against Real Madrid and has become Atletico Madrid's all-time standalone top goal scorer. The Frenchman already has 174 goals. AS Roma midfielder Eduardo Bove was hit in the head by a glass bottle during the derby against Lazio. Saudi Pro League will reach the level of Premier League and La Liga, thanks former Real Madrid winger Jurado. Many narrow victories? It's not a coincidence, it's part of the Juventus DNA. Fabio Cannavaro is quoted by Tuttosport. I hope Boehly won't sack the manager again, just because I think he, Pochettino, is a generally good guy and manager who has done well with the younger players in the past, stated former England international Wayne Bridge. Photos of Chelsea's new home and away kit for the 2024-25 season have been leaked online. AC Milan's player Rade Krunic is close to signing a contract with Fenerbahce, €5 million plus add-ons. The signing of Casemiro to Manchester United never should have gone through a good sporting director, a good owner, and a good head of recruitment, Gary Neville noted. This Sunday, Jim Ratcliffe will attend the Manchester United fixture for the first time after acquiring a 25% stake in the club. AEK Solna have rejected a substantial offer of €4 million put forth by Bayern Munich for the 16-year-old striker Jona Kusiasare. Anthony Martial intends to stay and fight for his place in Erik ten Hag's Manchester United squad. He snubbed offers from Olympique Marseille, Fenerbahce, and Saudi clubs. The details of Leonardo Bonucci's contract with Fenerbahce has become known to the public. According to the agreement, which runs until the end of the season, the Italian centre-back will earn €1.2 million. Napoli have approached Fiorentina to sound out the availability of centre-back Lucas Martinez Quarta. Tottenham Hotspur defender Christian Romero could return to the pitch during the match against Manchester United on January 14th. The Athletic reports. Besiktas have announced the signing of Norwegian winger Jonas Svensson. He joined the Black Eagles from Adana Demirspor as a free agent. Real Madrid and Barcelona are guaranteed to receive €6 million each for participating in the Spanish Super Cup. Atletico Madrid approximately €3 million, Osasuna $1.4 million. We don't need more stars. We need players who respect the shirt, who respect the club, and who give everything for the Paris Saint-Germain logo or shirt, claimed PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi. Real will get 50% out of my transfer from Girona. In the end, Florentino Perez always wins. Share Girona defender Miguel Gutierrez. Sevilla have announced the transfer of midfielder Luciana Gume from Inter. The deal took place on a loan basis. The agreement runs until the end of the current season and includes a further buy option clause. Hull City have confirmed the transfer of Liverpool winger Fabio Carvalho. The signing took place on a loan basis, running until the rest of the ongoing season and not including a buy option clause. Tottenham right-back Jet Spence will join Genoa on loan. The deal will be lasting until the remainder of the current season and will include a buy option clause worth around €10 million. Neymar's father has transferred €150,000 to Alaves, which Donny used to pay a fine called mitigating indemnity for the damage caused to the Spanish courts in the case of alleged rape. This amount may help him reduce prison sentence. Kvaratskhelia wants to have success, and he is already achieving it. He is among the best 3 players in the world, says Khvicha's agent Mamuka Djugeli. For me, Luis Enrique is the best coach in the world at the moment, Al-Khelaifi said. Juventus are getting closer to recruiting Lille centre-back Thiago Jallo. The clubs have already reached common ground on a transfer fee for the 23-year-old Portuguese. It'll be €3.5 million and 10% from any future sale. Boca Juniors wing-back Valentin Barco is close to a move to Brighton Hove Albion. The clubs have agreed on a $10 million transfer fee for the 19-year-old Argentine, which is actually the player's release clause. The process of finalizing all documentation is now underway. Bayern Munich came really close to securing the services of PSG defender Nordi Mukiele. The clubs are at an advanced stage of negotiations. Die Raten intend to sign him on loan with the buy option clause included. Real Betis sporting director Ramon Planes has accepted the offer for the same role from Al Ittihad. The Nigerian forward from Napoli, Victor Osimhen, has responded to the comment of Khvicha Kvaratskhelia agent that Osimhen will go to Saudi Arabia in a year's time. "Dear Mamuka Jugeli, you are a piece of filth and a disgrace. I'm embarrassed at your sense of reasoning. Stupid fuck. Don't put my name in your mouth ever again," Osimhen wrote. The last time Real Madrid beat Atletico Madrid while conceding 3 goals was back in March 1963. Arsenal have submitted a £22 million bid for Getafe striker Borja Mayoral. The Spanish club rejected the Gunners' offer, holding out for a fee closer to £39 million. AC Milan have halted talks to acquire Matija Popovic because the commissions demanded by the player's entourage have been deemed too high by the Rossoneri. Kepa played well in my opinion. In the first 2 goals, he couldn't do anything. We'll see who will play in the final. It'll be Kepa or Lunin, Ancelotti noted. Guys, if you're still watching us without a subscription, it's time to fix that. Pause the video and give us a subscribe. Thank you. Moving on to yesterday's main results. Alright, let's get into the main news of the release. And now let's discuss highlights from yesterday's games. Firstly, the Italian Cup, where 2 more semi-finalists were determined. Lazio turned out to be stronger in the Rome derby thanks to the only goal from Zaccagni, while Atalanta passed Milan. The guests responded to Leao's accurate shot with a brace from Koop Miners. Then Liverpool defeated Fulham in the first leg of the League Cup semi-finals. Firstly, Willian gave the Cottagers the lead in the 19th minute, though Jurgen Klopp's side found enough strength to respond with strikes from Jones and Gakpo, 2-1. At last, the main event of the day, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. The whole meeting was the definition of the word epic, to say the least. The regular time ended with 3-3 on a scoreboard, and what a shootout it was. Hermoso, Griezmann, and Rudiger netted for Los Colchoneros. And Rudiger, Mendy, and Carvajal were responsible for Los Blancos' goals. As you may guess, the fate of the match was decided in extra time, where Real snatched the victory from Atletico thanks to the effort of Savic and Brahim. Paris Saint-Germain's all-time top scorer, Kylian Mbappe, continues to think over his future. The Frenchman plans to make a final decision in the upcoming weeks. We would like to remind you that the footballer is a long-time fan of Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp, so he does not rule out joining the Reds camp. However, the signing may not take place due to the player's enormous salary. The English side is unlikely to be able to pay €650,000 per week. That's how much Mbappe receives under the current contract with PSG. Kylian is open to accept a slight salary cut, but at the same time, his next club will have to pay a considerable amount of money for his move on a free agent basis. Journalist Florian Plettenberg has confirmed L'Equipe's recent report, which covered PSG's pursuit of Bayern Munich midfielder Joshua Kimmich. It's noted that the Persians' head coach, Luis Enrique, is personally interested in landing the player, but the management of the Munich side has no intention to part ways with him in the winter. Joshua himself also wants to stay at Bayern for the time being. Besides, the interest in Kimmich has nothing to do with negotiations between these 2 clubs regarding the possible transfer of the Red and Blues defender Nordi Mukiele. Joshua's contract with the Bavarians expires in the summer of 2025. There were rumors that Manchester United and Liverpool are also keen on acquiring the Germany international. According to insider Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund have reached an agreement over the loan move for winger Jadon Sancho. The deal will be lasting until the remainder of the current season and will not include a buy option clause. The Hornets will pay €4 million for Sancho's loan, as well as part of the player's wages. Genoa and Tottenham have reached an agreement over the transfer of defender Radu Gradusin, insider Fabrizio Romano informed. The value of the deal package will be more than €30 million. Earlier on, rumors were circulating around the fact of Spurs offering 25 plus €5 million of add-ons for Radu's services, while Bayern promised to provide more than 30 million. As stated by Bayern in Germany, Dragusin ultimately chose the North London side as he believes he will have more chances to become a starter there. Firstly, the performer must undergo a medical checkup, after which the deal will be officially completed. "We can't believe we turned down Bayern Munich," told Florin Manea, Radu Gradusin's agent. PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi has recently explained why he did not like Lionel Messi's individual statements after leaving the team. As of this moment, the Argentinian striker plays for Inter Miami. "I have great respect for Messi, but if someone wants to talk badly about Paris Saint-Germain after his departure, it's not good. That's not respect. He is not a bad guy, but I don't like that. It's not just for him, but for everyone. We talk when we are there, not when we are gone. It's not our style," Al-Khelaifi said. Earlier on, Messi claimed that he was not happy and did not enjoy his time as a part of the PSG squad. Manchester City striker Erling Haaland will leave the English club at the end of the season. As journalist Francois Gallardo reports on social media platforms, the 23-year-old Norwegian forward will move to Barcelona in the summer. It is not noted that Haaland's transfer to the Catalan club has long been agreed upon. Blaugrana will pay 100 million euros for the player's move. Should we believe it or take it with a grain of salt? Folks, that's it for now. Check out suggested videos from our other projects. The Football News Channel was with you. Take care, and we wish you all the best. Bye-bye, and see you in a bit.